What's happening?
Hi, how are you, friends?
Um,
How's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, tired as
You said tired as fuck, yeah?
yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Nice.
So,
It's good and sunny out there by you, it looks like, through the
oh yeah,
window.
yeah. No, we got all the sunshine. I mean, the weather's been amazing lately.
Yeah.
Barely rains. It's like no humidity. This is what it's all about right here. This is the Florida life that we all come to know and love.
I don't think anyone knows the part that has the no humidity, so I don't know if I buy
Oh,
that part, but
oh, they're here at the wrong time.
yeah. Maybe that's just the West Coast version, or is it the winter version? What is it?
Yeah, well, it's October through May, or till
Yeah.
May. Yeah,
And then after then, shit show.
yeah. And then it's balls sticking to your legs, hot.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what we all know and love.
kind of. That and
Yeah.
the thunderstorm, like at 3 p.m.
Yes.
That
So, speaking of thunderstorms at 3 p.m.,
yeah,
are you gonna come to Valkyra at the end of May
it's
for the
way too
Dave Vera RC
invitation.
extravaganza?
Yeah, I don't know. It's way too early for me to figure that out.
Way too early.
Yeah.
It's like less than 2 months.
There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks before it happens. I'll know maybe in 7.
Ooh.
I don't know. We'll see.
Anyway, but
Yeah,
all the kids that are wanting to know what's going on, yeah, Dave Vera is gonna throw down a big race at Valkyra.
yeah. Well, I'm assuming it's with the 36 sweeps that you guys know and love, or are you gonna run 40 somethings or something else?
No, 36 sweep D's
Okay.
that we know and love.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36 D's. That's what we like.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's more than likely it could happen. It's a definite maybe.
Definite maybe.
Yeah, definite maybe. It's like
Okay.
it's on the list of things I would like to do if I had my druthers.
Yeah. If I, how I like to spend my summer by Michael Hanulek.
Yeah.
Sorry, use your real
Yeah,
name.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I don't necessarily get to pick and choose everything ever anymore. Like, have I told you I've been going to swim class
Oh,
Sunday?
you finally learned how to swim. That's so good. That's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. It's not
After
for
all these
me.
years.
It's not for me.
Oh, it's not for you.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
your
But
wife finally learned how to swim. That's
no,
nice for
that's
her.
not
Good
it.
for
It's for the little kid, you goof.
oh, the kid. Jesus Christ. The baby will drown. How do you teach this baby how to swim?
They're very buoyant.
Really? It's
Yeah,
only not even a year old.
she can float on her back pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What,
And she
you're
was
trying to
kind of,
make an Olympian or what? Is this
you got to pay for your, whatever room and board somehow. It's, the way
yeah?
I look at it.
Okay.
So,
So
you know,
well, does she have web feet or some shit? So you figured why
no,
not? Oh, okay.
no,
He had web toes, maybe you're telling us some secret that, some
no, no, no,
the family tree really only goes like that.
no. It's not like a log. Thanks, though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the family log.
Mhm. Yeah. Someone sent me this video of someone reading a kid's book, and I thought it was super savage. So I think we should play it here.
We'll probably get kicked off.
Play with my box by the Cafaldi brothers. Hey, Maria, do you want to play with my box? Sure, Sally. Wow, your box is super cute. Compared to yours, my box is completely bare. Uh-oh, here comes those
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah.
Dirty.
There's all kinds of children's books like that.
I wish.
No, there are. There's a whole slew of them.
What would you know about that?
I don't know. They come across the Instagram thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just kind of like yours.
Okay. Just checking.
I write them. This is my side hobby. I write sexually suggestive children's books.
Okay. I actually would buy that more. I'm happy you're upfront about it.
Yeah. Well, someone's got to keep this fucking tire bill.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it, right? Do you have any of these in your house? Like little voltage
No.
cell testers? No.
No. Why would we need those?
It's a fun little experiment. Every once in a while, you got like a battery hanging out, and maybe you got like a really big fucking battery, and you're trying to figure out, is this thing safe or is it just a bomb waiting to happen?
No. What are you doing with that thing?
Dude, it's 8-scale season. Come on, kid.
Oh, I thought it was dirt oval season.
Well, it's all those seasons. It's every hillbilly thing you can think of season. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Anyway.
Well, so you have brand new 8-scale packs, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a buggy built to put those in? No.
I do. It's just not in front of me. I actually did it over the winter.
Oh, you built a hold on, wait a minute.
I built an 8-scale over the winter.
This past winter.
Yes.
Wow. This is the first we've heard of this.
Well, I'm a man of many things. All right.
I mean, it took you 7 weeks to build a front wheel drive. How did you fit in a 8-scale buggy?
It happened. It's all right.
Wow. I'm impressed.
It happened. I even have a nitro buggy built. It's all ready. I just got to do it. Mm-hmm.
How's that dirt oval car coming?
It's the same piece as it's been.
Okay.
Let's not get carried away. All right.
Well, I was just trying to see how productive you actually have been,
Yeah. I was looking at the box of associated returned Awesomatics cars and trying to figure out what to do with all these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta map out all the things that are there. There's so many of them, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm sure you can get them put them on the internet and get rid of them.
Yeah, we'll do. I think we're gonna waffle.
You have a nice little a flea market.
Yeah. It's gonna be like we'll take the few that are really nice or really special, and we'll do those by themselves, and then at the end it'll just be here is 20 pounds of nonsense.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. There's a guy in Florida that'd give you top dollar for that. He thinks
for 20 pounds of nonsense.
Yeah. Well, his 20 pounds of nonsense, he thinks it's full retail. It's worth that. He's been trying to sell it for 2 years, 3 years now.
At full retail?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to lose any money. He knows what he's got.
Yeah. I know what I got too.
Yeah.
So
but you'll make a crackhead deal in a minute.
Oh yeah, probably. So Mengler, I thought you were going to be one of these guys getting in on the front wheel drive lifestyle.
No. I don't have time for that, man.
What do you mean you don't have time for that?
When am I gonna have time to? I don't have time. I gotta no. It's just more effort. It's more time.
I love you're no. So here's the way I look at it.
The only thing that was kind of got me close.
Yeah.
Was well, they do use the same battery.
It's two things here. It's the same battery, and you can run your old tires.
How so?
Don't you guys run just slick tires?
No, in Florida we run gravity or something.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe Mr. De Vera can opine if we could run real tires.
I would love to run real tires.
Because
but
I
think new tires are going to be better.
Maybe, but dude, if I think about you on a skill level, this other thing is you're just throwing it down and having fun. It's not like you're going to be taking it overly serious. It's not like you're putting new sticks in.
Because that's what I do, is just not take things serious and just throw things down just for shits and giggles. And
it looks like that. No?
Well, it might look like that, but there's actually effort behind all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not just a little, we're going to have some fun.
No?
Because, in my head, I want to lap everyone. So,
well, I think this is the class you could lap everyone in.
I don't know. There's some guys. It's tough competition down here, man.
Yeah?
Florida's real when it comes to front wheel drive, man. That's all these guys do, especially down in Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, they big time. They got they've been working on motors, and they got them all cheated up, and it's
Oh, cheated up.
they got some real efforts going down.
Okay.
And then again, the tire thing. If it was just running regular tires, that would probably be another. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
It needs to be regular tires. Hey, hold on 1 second. I think it's the car dealer. My truck's in for.
Oh Jesus! The truck's in for service. The truck's got like 6,000 miles on it. Well, what kind of fucking service does it need? Like, oh, look at him. He's like, oh my God, it's fucking real. Like, whoa, Ranger Danger is real. And we're living it right now. It probably needs a transmission. The rear main seal is fucking done. And like it's got 6,000 miles. And this is not good. I can see the look of dejection on his face. This is what happens when you are cheap and you go buy a piece of shit. I don't know what he bought. I can't remember what he bought. I think he got a Colorado. Maybe he got a Colorado. I know that he went to Albuquerque, New Mexico in order to get a Colorado, which seems really weird. But anyway, how's the caddy? You get that back yet? I got it back and had to take it back. So I had it all for about 24 hours. And it has now returned back to yet a second shop, which this shop I don't mind. They actually have a brain, but they're trying to diagnose the bullshit that the first shop did. And so, no, is really the short answer. I had a car for about 24 hours, had to take it back this afternoon and to try to figure out further issues. They still didn't route the wiring harness correctly. So the original shop, the wiring harness is coming down like this through the vent in the grill or the air intakes. And so that has to get fixed as well. So what's going on? Transmission?
No. It's good.
You did one of these, like you leaned back and it was like, oh.
Well, it was the phone call. Well, earlier in the year, like probably end of last year, I got a piece of paper in the mail about a recall for the like infotainment system. They screwed up something. So classical, like we write software and we fucked up something, and now over the air updates don't work anymore. Because Chevy's new at this. They're not like Tesla, all right? They're not, saluting Hitler. They're just trying to figure out how to get the bits to fly over the wire, and they fucked something up. So that happened, and then like the last 2 months or so, the nav or the radar-based cruise was like not working for the most part. And so I was like, fuck it, I'll bring it in. Now that like I have some downtime, it doesn't really matter. And funny enough, though, over the weekend, the radar cruise stuff started working. I'm like, huh, interesting. So they do the thing, whatever. And then they tell me, oh, yeah, the radar cruise didn't work after we did the update. I'm like, that's why I was like, because that's the only reason that like the truck needs to have radar cruise, because there's nothing enjoyable about driving the truck. Like it's a point A to B and bring some stuff situation. Other than that, like I would prefer not to drive it.
I hate radar cruise.
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. It prevents me from seeing, when you spin the wheel and you get 999, or I mean 119, like dumb shit happens across the dash. Like it prevents me from doing that stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
You know how you go like Mach 6?
Okay.
What was the rate of speed you hit that thing that fucked up your caddy?
I don't know. 90?
102?
No, it was like 90.
Okay. Well, anyway, generally, if you had the truck, whatever it was, you would have just went boop, boop, right over it.
Well, well, it's a fucking truck. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
Okay.
truck. And, it's not like you're in Florida. All it does is your car just goes straight. It hardly turns.
Well,
It
this is
basically
actually
goes
around the
straight.
curve, so
Oh, okay. Huh? Interesting.
we do have those on the highway sometimes. But
Yeah,
I don't
like
like it doesn't. So this is the problem with the Radar Cruise.
it hits the brakes too hard for you.
No, it slows down too far away, even when you have it on the closest setting, and
Some
therefore,
they're
hold
all
on,
different.
and therefore the motherfucker that's in front of you doesn't get out of the way.
But that's why you have your right foot, and all you do is you lay into it then.
Well, I get that, but then what's the point of having the Radar Cruise?
So it slows you down when you're gonna fucking hit something. That's
No,
why.
I can still slow myself down.
But then you're paying a lot of attention, and we've seen how that's gone.
Well, no, dude, I'm just saying it's not. It doesn't move people.
No,
The problem is
me.
it
I move people.
yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't like that because it doesn't move people, and then you get stuck doing whatever they're doing.
You only get stuck if you let yourself get stuck.
I'm just saying, if you were just to rely solely on Radar Cruise, it's
You
bullshit. It's
you could use
propaganda.
Radar Cruise, and all you start doing is you start flashing those high beam. Boop, 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 boop. People start moving.
No, bring that shit down to Florida, kid. They don't move, dude.
All right.
They do not fucking move.
Get a nicer car. They'll move out of your way.
It doesn't matter. It's the worst. Fucking assholes. There's a law. We have a law in Florida.
Everyone has a law that you're supposed to not sit in the left-hand lane. No one enforces that. In Italy, they do it right in Italy, bro. The driver, they have different speed limits for each lane. It's fucking great, dude.
Okay, we need that down here.
Yeah.
And then we need that. And then also the other one is the assholes who run their hazards when it rains. That's illegal too in Florida.
Well, I just think they're trying to tell everyone, I'm dumb, so stay away.
Yeah, well, what it is like I'm a pain in the ass, and I'm not going to let you know which direction I want to go.
They don't even know what direction they want to go. That's the reality.
Fuck Georgia Highway Patrol.
Why? Because you've been banged out by them before?
Not really. Ticket Clinic got me going, but I mean,
yeah,
dude, Florida Highway Patrol ain't no joke.
Georgia, you mean, or Florida?
Georgia. Well, Georgia, yeah. Florida's not. They're okay. They got Camaros and shit that they seize. They turn into to cop cars, but yeah, Georgia though, I remember one time I was driving home. It was like a Memorial Day weekend, and literally every overpass had fucking cops on it. Like
Does that work out?
Screw it. I mean, after a minute, I was just like, yeah, we're putting this bitch on 67 and we're just rolling. Like,
oh, so you wanted the Radar Cruise then?
It didn't matter. You weren't going to really go anywhere anyway, and it was horrid. Like every single overpass, everyone, like it was bad. It's just like, don't you have people have things to do, families to
No,
be
they
with?
gotta make their tax money, bro. They gotta pay for things somehow.
Yeah, predatory ticketing. It's
Whatever.
real.
They're paying for
I heard I think it was Long Island. People were putting up flowers around the radar cameras on Long Island.
Interesting.
And like, yeah, so like people they put someone's attaching bouquets of flowers in front of the radar cameras.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. And so I think it was Long Island. It was somewhere out there.
Could be.
Yeah. It was like,
that sounds like they're just doing a good job decorating.
They said that's what they said. They're beautifying your speed.
Your speed. It's not a bad idea. I like beautifying my speed. That sounds good.
Yeah. But anyway. So that's about it. What else? Hey guys, yes, there is a flyer for the Valkyria race in May. You just go to that whole Facebook thing. F-Series probably got it up there. Dave's shared it. there's the thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like maybe there isn't a thing, but okay.
No, there
How
is a
about
thing. There's a whole flyer.
Why don't, why don't
it's-
you reshare it?
I mean, I would if I could.
You can. If you can find it, you can.
Yeah, oh, look, I got it right here.
So Mengler, I missed the story. What's wrong with your caddy still? The wiring harness is where the air should go in?
Yeah, so it has 3 radiators, and so the
Mhm,
2
yep.
auxiliary radiators on the side. The wiring harness goes right. Well, originally the one radiator opening, they replaced it, and they replaced it with one that didn't have any holes in the louvers. So it
Mhm.
was a Fugazi thing, so it didn't let any air in. That
Mm.
was fucking so. Now the wiring harness runs down the middle of the fins of the air inlet, and so
They're just trying to like create a Venturi effect so that it accelerates into the thing quicker.
yeah. Anyway, so there's that, and then it still has the where the lights stay on it when you park it, and so I don't know.
So are you gonna just like light this thing on fire? What's the next step?
Well, it's back at, so I had it all of 24 hours. Now it's back at another shop. The shop that I actually like, they couldn't replicate the light thing. And then last night I came home and it was, the lights were on. So I called them up. They're like, just bring it back. We'll take another look at it and we'll figure it out for you. I'm like, all right.
Mhm.
So, you know, these guys are at least helpful in like, you know, trying. So
Mhm.
where the other place is like, yeah, fuck you. So anyway, Crash
Okay.
Champions in Pinellas Park, Florida. Don't ever fucking go there.
Yeah? Did you write them a good review yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for them to get everything fixed up, and then I'm going to put a Google review out there,
Mhm.
just like the fucking racist place down in Homestead I fucking laid into.
Oh wow. Wow. Is that the restaurant? Is that what you're talking?
Yeah. The racist restaurant that has a death pool, and all they do is where they support Trump and MAGA. Like, it's horrible. It's the worst place ever. I swear to God.
There's still worse places.
I don't know, dude. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how is the food?
Shitty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would be the first thing I'd complain about. You know, you could be racist and all, but is the food good? If the food's not good, you can't be all that racist. You know?
No, I mean, yeah.
You got it. You can only have one. All right. You know, we might give you a pass if the food's at least good.
Yeah. Shitty Italian with a side of racism. AC 101.
All right. So, hey, you shared a fun picture of the new Associated on-road car, right?
Yeah, the new semi truck, because we all needed this we needed 6 axles in our lives.
I think you did.
I mean,
No.
is this like, how many times can they go to the gold chassis well? That's what
But it isn't even a gold chassis. That's an old Apex, which is the TC3.
I thought it was a gold chassis.
I don't think so. It looks white.
No, there's white plastic, but there's gold chassis. It's like a gold tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, hi, we're still, you know, like I said, it's like a Kevin fucking Smith movie. He's just still trying to make money off the shit he did in 1984. This case 94.
Come on.
94, but Associated is doing it for 84.
So here it is. Here's their website. This is free advertising. All right. It's new. You can pre-order it now. It's the American Custom Semi-Truck 6x6.
Mm-hmm.
$379. Let's go check it out. Okay.
All your hopes and dreams are. I mean, are we going to race these things? Is this what we're doing?
I don't think so.
Gold tub.
So, like, it is. There is some gold there. Yes, I agree. There's gold. Now, do you think that's really gold tub, or is that just like gold plastic? Maybe it's metal.
I don't know.
Do you think
There's
we
a lot
should
of
get
plastic
in
in it. You can. I am not.
Why not? Why don't you invest? You know, it's like it's either this or a front wheel drive.
Could
I
you
think
imagine?
one of these two.
Could you imagine trying to set the camera on that thing? Jesus Christ! You need 6 setup, you know, a setup gauge set and a half.
Oh wow, that is true. It has that's some fancy rear suspension. Look at that.
Yeah.
Now, do you think you would want to actually like set one of them where it toes out and then the other one where it toes in?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That looks really trick, man. I don't know. Like it's real special. So
I mean,
don't
it
know.
has the old shitty gold shocks. Like, how much of this stuff do they just have laying around? And they're like, well, let's just reuse this. We have some TC4 transmission cases we can use. Let's put those together.
Mhm.
And yeah, like, I don't know.
It's
Like,
interesting how it's.
why do we need this? Like, what who wants this?
I don't know if someone does.
Like, is there a market for this? Like, who did the research that said, you know what the RC market needs is a 6-axle RC semi truck? I
Hey,
mean,
I
I
bet
want to
they.
know I want to be in this fucking focus group and see who these knuckle draggers are that said, yeah, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I bet they probably did a lot of good research on it, man.
I hope. You know, I mean, I'll you know, go for it, guys. Knock yourselves out. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, this is no low-C dirt bike. That's for sure.
The Lucy dirt bike's pretty cool.
I agree. It's actually got a fun factor to it.
Yeah.
This
That's
has no
wheelies.
fun.
Yeah.
This thing has no fun factor to it.
Okay.
Like, you know, this is like the guys, the world of RC people who just like have like Caterpillar bulldozers and shit, and like just push dirt around in their backyard with their RC bulldozer. Like, you know,
Like these are pretty cool.
what's this?
You never seen one of these?
It's like
This is a mini B. It's a Losi.
You have so many RCs that don't like you never use.
How do you know I never used them?
When's the last time you ran that thing?
I don't know. It's probably been 2-3 years. So.
Yeah.
But like, look, this is like a real car.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the mini version of the low-C car.
Yeah.
The shock sounded horrible.
Yeah, they feel just like my normal shocks.
Okay. So you built those. That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. And so yeah, on the little cover thing I put up what's your favorite movie TV semi?
I don't think I have a movie semi that I'm into.
Yeah.
What would be even some of the options? Like, pray tell.
Well, I put 4 on there. Did you not see the thing?
No, I
Did
didn't
you even name the 4?
I have no clue.
Okay. So if you're looking at the picture,
Yeah.
the top left is from the movie Convoy, starring Chris Christopherson, and he plays the rubber duck. This is like C.B. McCall did the music. It was very big in the 1974, 75 era.
In 1974, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't born then, so.
Oh, it's okay. But C.B. McCall did the fucking. That's when the CBs were big, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, big. Anyway, so
big CB guy. Uh-huh.
yeah, and so it made this movie about crooked cops and truckers, and it's actually the movie actually holds up. I watched it like a year ago, and it holds up.
Okay.
It had it was one of the first movies that had used black actors in a prominent role, and so yeah, that'd be the one on the top left. That's the rubber duck.
Okay.
And then that's why there's a little rubber duck. And then the one to the right, that's from Maximum Overdrive, and that says Happy Toys, and that truck actually just comes alive on its own. So you know the movie? Are you familiar with the movie Maximum Overdrive?
I think I've seen it.
That's where the machines come to life and start attacking the people.
Okay.
So this is like the master of all the trucks, of all the machines that come alive, and it starts trying to kill people. Stephen King movie, good times. Check it out if you got a Friday night. Going down, clockwise to your right,
Yeah.
the red and yellow, red and white is that's from the TV show BJ and the Bear. So what's more fun than a show about a guy and his monkey? And because that's who the bear was the monkey.
And BJ stood for what?
I don't know. Brad Johnson? I don't know.
Sure wasn't like blowjob?
It could be, but I'm not casting but that's the BJ and the Bear rig. And then that's why there's a little monkey. And then the going again clockwise to the left is the snowman from Smoking the Bandit, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1977 cult classic.
Yeah.
Starring Burt Reynolds.
Now, I do like Smoking the Bandit, but what I'm more concerned about is like, how do you have like a top hit list of trucks or movie like how does that even come to your head?
I'm very well cultured.
Dude, you're talking about shitty films with trucks in them. That's not what I would call
these
culture.
are not. BJ and the Bear, okay, I'll give you that one. But the other ones, they're very well made films, and they have very cult like followings and are really good movies.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Checking my ride height.
Why?
I think I need to slam this thing down a little bit.
You pulled that motherfucker. You don't have a battery in it, do you?
No, I don't. But feels a little like high.
Well, if you put a battery in it, it'd probably sit a little lower.
Maybe. But there's a whole bunch of shock like ride height adjusters. Like I think I could, that thing could get slammed.
Well, that was your setup. That's what you did. You chose that path.
Yeah.
So
could be. I think I just pulled it out of the box and like unclipped the things, and then that was it.
Yeah. So those are like the top 4 semi truck thing. I can't really think of many others. If anyone else has one, let me know. Oh yes, Over the Top. I forgot about that one. I did not forget about it. It was Hudson Hawk. No, that's the other movie. His name was Hudson. What's his name? Hudson. It was Hawk something. Was the guy Sylvester Stallone in the movie and Hawk trucking, and he turned the hat around,
hat backwards,
and he arm wrestle. Fucking horrible movie. That's why I didn't include it. But yes, I did think of that movie. Over the Top. Now, what else? I don't know if there's anything else. I think those are like the 5.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's another one out there, but anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Convoy is a big deal. That's a good movie. Again, it holds up.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about, this is a good question. What about Mad Max? There are trucks in Mad Max.
Yeah, but there's no centerpiece
of truck.
A semi truck. I mean, that is the Ford Falcon from Australia. That is the star of that show. Right. And so the Police Interceptor Ford Falcon, that, which, that thing's badass. Like, I would love to have one of those. There was a guy there was a guy that was like, huh?
I'd love to see you in one of those.
There was a guy who spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars recreating that car. I saw like on a Jalopnik article like several years ago or something. This guy, he just spent like his life savings trying to recreate the Police Interceptor from Mad Max. But, Mel Gibson's a racist, so fuck him now. So that's another thing too. Yeah. So he's done. All right. So again, I can't think of anything else. That's the top 4. I mean, top 5 if you want to put the shitty Sylvester Stallone movie in it.
Okay.
Oh, I here's an honorable mention. Truck wasn't as prevalent, but Big Trouble Little China.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he was a truck driver.
Okay.
Truck wasn't that prevalent, but there is another honorable mention. Um,
Interesting.
I'm kind of out. Can you think of any? You probably can't because you don't remember.
I have.
You don't.
It's not that I don't remember. It's just I have no love of shitty trucks.
Or pop culture
Um,
movies.
No. I like a lot of good movies. I just wouldn't call some of those there that you're referring to as good movies. That's the only difference. So, anyway,
What's that?
this is what I want to try to translate us over to because, like, this your current topic is killing me. All right, let's see.
Mater from Cars? No, sorry, not a semi truck. He's a tow truck.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's see how well this works. Woo-hoo. Did you watch the Euros?
No,
No.
I was busy, man.
Yeah, you were busy, but did you see any of it? None of it?
Not really.
Now, all right. Well, at least somebody's apologizing. Anyway, so
Oh, you don't have to apologize.
all right. So, what do you think about this layout? Now, mind you, this has a lot of those drift curbs on it that I think are fucking cancer. I think in some ways, like the way in which Donnie used them recently, I like. But this entire carousel that Mark just went through, and it's all that drift curb, that looks terrifying to me.
I love it. I think it looks awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love this. That right, the thing though, right there. Yeah. All right, hold on. So they go, left, right.
Yeah. Just yell.
Left, right there. That exit where that curb really continues on. That I would find difficult because I'd want to pinch that harder and I keep hitting that curb.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think it looks awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, this was the Euros in Belgium, and the same place where they do the Masters of Foam.
Okay.
And we're looking at A1 of Mod, and the pole sitter was Mark Reinhard.
Oh, I thought Ollie Payne was on the pole.
No, he was in the pole in stock.
Oh, okay.
But Reinhard was on the pole in modified with his Awesomatics car.
Okay.
And apparently there was controversy in this. And I didn't see the controversy, but I want to see if we can find it.
That's it. I think that was A3.
Yeah, exactly. I want to get to A3 and see if we can find the drama. So this is A3. And we'll just let it play. Maybe we'll see the drama. Mark's talking about how good he is and whatever else. And then there's a Hobbywing commercial. All right, here we go. Ollie leading away in the CRC car, which the internet is abuzz about this CRC car because it looks nothing like the actual CRC car that people can buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was like Facebook posts of Ollie and his dad, and people were like, the servo mount's different, the chassis looks different, this looks different. I don't know. They all just look like basically carbon fiber Awesomatics cars to me. But anyway, so something happens here.
He's testing some stuff.
Oh, I bet he is. Something happens here, and Ollie is very mad because he says the blue car jumps a curb and just turns into him while he's going straight. I think that was the comment he made.
Yeah, I did hear the post-race. I did listen to that, and it was more of like Mark's like, yeah, whatever, things happen. I didn't really get a good look of it. Orlowski's like, yeah, it's just racing, and Ollie's like, yeah, I got fucking delivered.
Yeah, he's like, I got peeled by the best person in the world, and I'm disappointed.
Yeah. So, I mean, I like Ollie. Ollie's a really nice guy. I consider him someone of acquaintance, friend of mine. But this is the best he's run in probably 2 years.
Since 2019, this is the best he's run.
So, I mean, it would take a CRC to get him back up to the top, but
I can't imagine. Yeah.
As he was a former Schumacher driver, and supposedly did all the testing to get Orlowski his win last year.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I saw very on. Like I was watching this early. I guess their first day of running was Friday, maybe, or Thursday, one of the two.
Okay.
And I saw his stock car first, and then I saw the mod car, and I was like, it looked like what I'd expect an Ollie car to be. It's like super aggressive, but it wasn't sliding the rear, which his cars had suffered from in the last few years. Like basically they would be mad aggressive, kind of almost stop in the corner, but then it would lose the ass as you tried to get in power. And it didn't look like that this time. And it had really good turn in. And it was really good off the straightaway.
Okay.
That's where I thought his car was exceptional in stock, was right off that straight.
Yeah, he had a lot of power down the straight. He seemed like he could even pull Reinhardt sometimes, like getting onto the straight. And
you're talking about in the Blinky. So this is
no. Well, even in this, I mean, it looks like he gets through this part of the track really well, and then like he has big motor for a Blinky 6.5 class. We could almost run this class. I mean, this is how.
We would need new batteries every round, but like this is basically me running like carpet gnats. It was.
You think you could have made the A main at the 12th Euros in 6.5 Blinky?
You never know. Like I qualified 6th this year at our nationals, and Martin Hootie qualified 7th at the Euros. So it's kind of comparable.
Okay, so you're saying that you and Martin Hootie have about the same skill set?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I find that hard to believe, but that's fine. If you want to think like that, you can. Free country.
No.
So this is are we coming up on it?
I'm assuming
because they're getting close here.
I didn't watch A3.
All right.
Basically, I woke up in the morning and Mark had already won, and I was like, oh, okay, well he won. Congrats. I didn't watch it. I watched qualifying. This looks like something's going to happen.
Oh, yes, right there.
Right over this thing.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's rewind.
Holy shit.
That was like, here we go. We're going to try to pause it.
Oh,
so he's wearing him like a cheap suit. Okay, so you see him.
Yeah.
All right. Now, look, he's like turning already. The blue car is already turning. Look.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
He raped that curb.
Yes. That is a good way of putting it. Okay. And then I don't know. Is there a way for me to slow this down?
I think you just have to pause real quick.
I would like to.
What is that?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. I'd like playback speed. All right, here we go. We're going to play back real slow.
So, like, he got onto the curbing, which really over-rotated. Oh, he was so loose right there. Bam! Takes him out.
Yep.
All right. And so this is where he needs to let him by. And I think he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think, like, everything's banged out on the car, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Like, the CRC car does not survive the beatdown.
The beating.
Yeah.
Okay. Where the steel chassis.
I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Like, look, Ollie's like, getting dropped. I don't even know if he lets him by.
Yeah, he does. I think he said Orlowski says, yeah. They said Marshall lets him by.
Yeah, but like in 2 laps, the guy had like put like it looked like 4 seconds on him.
Yeah, so inevitably he was going to get back by at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was a hell of a jump. Like, I mean, that was like some 8 or 10 scale buggy type shit. That was pretty good.
Yeah, he went full Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, that was good. Well, and I think that is a good way to highlight why those curbs are bad.
Why?
Because it allowed him to do that.
It wasn't the curb's fault, though.
But what I'm trying to say is, if there was a real corner there,
he
probably wouldn't be able to do that.
You think it was intentional?
I don't know. I
Because
couldn't tell.
that takes a lot of skill.
The guy's like maybe the best driver in the world right now.
Yes, Bruno, but um, yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I think that he you know he decided to pinch it in underneath Ali, pinched
Mhm.
it too hard, jumped the curb, took out Ali,
Mhm.
so on and so forth. So
So Stewart's giving us a little inside baseball about
yeah,
the Schumacher.
thought it was pushy. Yeah, but
Pushing.
Stewart likes a car that you can barely hang on to.
Yes, yeah, yeah. And then he said didn't want to get in, but then it rotated hard. So sounds like it just needs less caster, but whatever.
Um,
Now someone's saying he didn't cut the track.
did he not cut the track? Yes, he did cut the track. I
I
think
would
that's
say
the
he cut
question.
the
Yeah,
track.
the question mark there implies that
Yeah.
this is a question,
Okay.
not a statement.
I would
I'm
say
learning my punctuation. I have
yeah.
yeah.
Is that like your new thing you're working on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm finally learning English language.
You are? Who's
Yes,
teaching you?
my English professor that I live with. I
Wow.
mean, she's a professional reader. Like, so
Okay.
she's
All right.
teaching me some things.
Yeah.
Like I learned, and I never, and this is might be the dumbest thing ever, but I never learned that a comma and like a contraction means that it's just the word that you leave out. Like, I don't know, it just blew my mind the other day.
Okay.
Like the comma stands for the O and like do not. Like, I don't know. I know this is some basic shit, but I was
Yeah,
impressed.
Yeah.
I wasn't the greatest in school. I my good looks and athletic ability took me a long way, and so I missed some things. Apostrophe, whatever. That's it. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You okay? I mean, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm doing well. But that's a hell of a move right there. I'm pretty impressed.
I mean, obviously, Ollie blew the line, but
I don't know if he blew the line. Like, that might be the fast way actually around that layout.
yeah, okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the fast line to come in with like a nice head of steam.
Okay.
But like let's show Ollie. I didn't watch the mains per se. So I want to just maybe give him a few minutes of crushing people's souls in stock real quick. I think there was a second video. Here we go.
Do you think that Ollie is the only person who could run with Donnie?
In what class?
13.5.
I don't think he can run with Donnie.
Okay.
This is at annoyingly slow speed. Sorry, I gotta fix that.
Oh,
I just
God.
don't think he could. But
Okay.
not to be rude, I'm just like there's a certain other like level of something going on there. I don't get it.
Okay.
And so this is 13.5. This looks almost like 6.5 speed. Not that far off.
Just not the
And Max
straightaway.
blew that corner like crazy.
Oh, Max was there.
Yeah, he qualified second, finished second.
Oh, no shit. Well, good for job,
He had
Max.
like 101 fever the entire weekend.
Oh my God, he's a crazy man.
Yep.
Just spreading race aids everywhere.
Probably, yeah. And like he has Ali from Belgium wearing him like a cheap suit in that white car. So
Oh, yeah, the other Awesomatics guy.
yeah. But yeah, Max's car didn't look like it ever turned in off the straightaway the entire weekend. It just looks like it push. But whatever.
He needed Sean there.
He probably did, man, for a little encouragement.
At least give him a break, and You know, the fact that he wrenched on Reinhardt's car, most likely.
Oh
And-
yeah, he was totally Reinhardt's bitch. Like,
Yeah, and
let's not-
then with 100-degree fever, I couldn't imagine.
yeah, agreed.
I mean, I give him the win just for that.
Yeah, just for that. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty big, just for that.
Mm.
I also saw this other thing, and this was linked on RC Racing TV. I thought it was interesting. And I want to try to find the video. If not, if I can't find it for you, I'll have to do it next time. It's like a new type of racing format that he was promoting. And it looks really funny. Your videos.
Who's this? Who RC Racing TV is promoting?
Yeah, they have like a weekly show, an RC Racing TV show. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
kind of
that
like
show?
ours?
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's like ours because they have like people that watch it and they have sponsors
Oh,
and they have other, they have other things. So it's like ours but popular.
okay. Got it.
If that makes any sense to you.
Do they have a
and-
higher production value? I'm sure.
Oh, they have 1,000,000% higher production value.
Okay.
There's no question. Like the thing that caught my my initial eye on this, because they were talking about front wheel drives, and there's all these new front wheel drives that are out.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, but so here I'll just share the beginning of this video. If we had the audio on, it might make it slightly better, but the whole thing is just bananas.
Why is it bananas?
You'll see.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Is that Sting?
I don't know what it is.
All right. Okay. Grasshopper.
Okay, they're spending too much time talking about things I don't care about.
Okay. I mean, that's what. Oh, what is this?
Yeah. Exactly.
Is this Japanese
This is
porn?
the production value.
I
They got
mean,
like world champions and
yeah, the sound doesn't do. I mean, this without sound looks horrible.
yeah. But they have this format where you run 3 laps
Okay.
and you can't marshal your car.
Okay.
Like, so if you flip over like that one car did, then now you're a new obstacle for the rest of the people.
Okay.
And then, so he's an obstacle.
Yeah.
All right.
They call that. Oh shit! What they used to call that? Like a Joker race or something. I don't remember.
Well, something. Anyway, and then they do a point system. Like your first, you get 1 point. Your second, you get 2 points. Etc. And then the winner in like these different mains, like the F main winner bumps up and he runs the E main, I guess.
Okay. How do you
They do something. I don't know. I didn't catch that. Like something was lost in translation.
Okay.
Yeah. But this looks like the worst track ever and the worst cars ever.
I mean,
But
they're
then you have,
Tamiya
like-
grasshoppers.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Well, yeah, they're plastic fantastic.
But they're not fantastic. They're the plastic terrible.
Oh well, that's true. I mean, I was Hornet was my car, so that's where I was.
Oh yeah, that was your thing?
Yeah,
If-
we
if
had
it was a
oil.
Hornet,
Yeah, we had oil-filled shocks.
you're a big Hornet guy.
A big Hornet guy.
But like,
It-
look,
it-
dude, there's 30 plus minutes of nonsense.
Mm.
And the video has they themselves have 15,000 subscribers. And this video has 21,000 views.
Nice. We're definitely doing something wrong.
Yeah, we are. I agree.
I mean, yeah, the neighborhood girl down the street, she had a grasshopper, and I had a.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What was her name?
I have no idea.
No.
She was my friend's sister.
Hmm.
He didn't.
That sounds
he,
like a good
she
porn
was-
video.
She was like, she was into RC cars. She kind of liked it, and he had
Uh-huh.
no interest. It was really weird.
Hmm.
And so, anyway, but yeah. She had a grasshopper.
Okay.
Anyway, I never
Cool.
talked to her. Like, just
It's par for the course. I think everything I'm hearing right now makes sense.
yeah. So anyway, yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
What else?
All right.
we got?
Well, I sadly I got 3 minutes. I gotta
Okay. All right.
go.
I gotta go to bed.
Are you still on your I am busy and being a kept man and whatever else is going on?
No, dude. So there's an event this weekend.
Is it the film festival?
No. That's next weekend. But Christina Ricci will be there.
Christina Ricci, the short person?
Yeah. And so there's that, and that's the first weekend. Opening night film is called Stolen Kingdom, which you can check out trailers online. Stolen Kingdom. It's about thievery and black market stolen goods from Disney, which so documentary, whatever. It's awesome, and so I'm excited to see that. And then it'll be film festival weekends, so 2 weekends in a row with film festival, and then that'll be kind of April, and we might look at a RC car in May.
All right. Hey, you already have flights to Fresno, right?
Not for the Cine X race.
Oh, not the May 1-up.
No, not doing
that. Stuart, I believe I will be there Friday and Saturday. I can't be there for Sunday. I got to be home to watch the kid Monday, and then that week I have to go to Boston for something. So, but I will be there for some part of that event.
Oh, you're gonna go to the 1-up race, huh?
I'll be there for qualifying, I guess.
Okay, cool. Get some feedback on what to do. I can send you a
probably
setup.
The opposite of whatever I just did.
I can send you a setup
for a place you've never been to.
Yeah, but it's a sealer track.
Okay.
We got plenty of those in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So. And yeah, that is true. There's going to be nitro cars there. So like the problem I have with the nitro car thing at the 1-up race is there's going to be but there's also going to be no nitro cars at the Roar Nationals.
Yeah.
So the traction profile I think will be a bit different.
Yeah, but they're spraying VHT or whatever, so
you don't think it matters.
It's going to be high.
Okay. All right. Do you think we'll have to glue tires?
No.
Okay. Well, it's not that high.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
As long as I don't have to glue tires, I'm a happy man.
No, I think you'll be okay.
And there is I think there is a race the weekend prior to the 1-up on the Saturday. They call it the setup board at SenCal. So the 10th of May, that's another event. So
there's a lot of events in May.
Yeah.
So again, end of May, there's down here. So at Valkyria with the Dave Vera Spectacular.
Yeah. Have Dave, you know what to do. Like probably Mangler didn't share it, so just send it over and we'll share it. So
I'll get it. Jesus Christ, give me a minute. We're doing a podcast. I'm not trying to like be rude to our guests.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, you guys, you all stay classy. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
And this is FJ, and that is
the Mangler. And goodbye, friends.
All right.
Bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.